Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Growler's Farm, Farming Simulator 19, as we wait very slowly for 22 to come out in a few weeks. So, one very interesting thing, I noticed that the grass on this map never gets high enough to get these little flowers on it. This is just as high as it gets right here. So, I don't like that. Maybe it might look a little different. You can see it's got the little seed pods. Maybe you guys can't in the video. Well, I can see it's got the little seed pods at the top of the grass. But it's definitely going to make it harder to see that the grass is, at its full growth state. But it is definitely at its full growth state because we had nothing but rain all day yesterday, so I couldn't start the harvest. So it's been 2, 3 days since the last harvest, something like that. So let's go ahead. I did rearrange things a bit. As you can see, we've got the seeder and the tipper stored over here now. So the seeder is right next to the seed buy point, and we've got the other all the mowing stuff sitting over here now. And I have all of the sprayer and the fertilizer spreader sit over here. Although the sprayer's not next to the actual herbicide, or was it rude to park it there? But all this seems to be working out pretty good so far. Everything looks really good. Actually, after we got this in place, I realized that the silo actually does look really good here. It really fits in, but it actually sort of improves the look of this old building. So the old building doesn't look quite as run down with that right next to it. All right, so let's see. Let's grab this tractor here, I think. Let's lag a little bit. Let's get it started up. We're still on narrow tires in this thing. Let's see. Where am I going to put... I guess let's put the weight right... Come on. We'll put the weight right here. Why does it look like I'm kicking up so much dust? Alright, let's go get our regular tires on this thing. Guess I didn't do maintenance on it. Just a little odd, normally I do. Okay, narrow tires. No, that's wide tires with weights. We don't want twins. There we go. We want our regular tires. It really looks pretty cool when it has its regular tires on there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get this guy started. Yeah, I guess we'll use him for the mowing and everything, because the other tractor is going to be busy. Well, actually, we do have the Massey Ferguson we can use. Okay. And we don't have a course set up for this yet, so let's go ahead and do that. How wide is this mower? 3.6, I think it was. Right here. 3.6. So we got to make sure our course is no wider than that. So we're going to work field. Course generation on this. Nope, we want you 3.6 meters wide. Let's make it 3.5 just to be safe. Generate field there. And this field 14 mower. Okay. Move you over here. You go ahead and drive course. Let's make sure he puts both things down. He should. That's the reason why he wouldn't. I don't know why he put the mower down so late, but there we go. That seems to be working just fine. He's going to have to make quite a few sweeps across there, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get this guy started. And we will load... Where are we going here? Field 19, new harvester. There we go. We're going to be able to get rid of some of the others. Some of the other stuff we have set up for field 14, so we're not going to use it anymore. Okay. Okay, and we'll fold that and start you. Beautiful. Okay, he's doing his thing. And you're actually already where you're supposed to be. I did get your tires changed. Some of them are a little dirty because they were, fertilizing fields and stuff. So I never, whoops, I guess I already had that hooked up. They were fertilizing fields and stuff, so I never got them cleaned a second time. I'm not going to be able to do that. Let's just do this. Okay, harvester. Pick the harvester. And then we want the field 19 tipper. Perfect. And you're going to go to the next closest waypoint. You just need to go around the circle with this. There. Now, what we can do is we can use the Massey Ferguson for the windrower, but why did it not windrow, or why did it not TED this little bit here? How did it mow this bit back here? Because the mower was clear up here when he put it down. I thought. We're going to need to come back and TED that bit because I don't want to end up with a load of grass instead of hay. But, yeah, we'll use the Massey Ferguson to do the windrowing. And then we can run, we'll put this stuff away, and we'll be able to run almost right exactly. Oh, it's doing it again here. Oh, it's on its return leg that it's doing it. It's mowing, but it's not tedding as far as it's mowing. That's fine. We'll just come through and fix this afterwards. And then we'll get the loading wagon hooked up to him, and he'll come behind and load up all our hay, and then we can, of course, go and store it. All right, let's just get the stuff done then. Alright, so that's not too bad. It didn't take much longer to do all of that than... Oops, cancel that. There we go. Didn't take much longer to do all of that than it took to harvest field 19. Let's go ahead and TED these last bits that it missed. Suppose I could be running the mower too and just mow this whole thing. We'll do it on the other side, since I just thought of it now. Okay. And let's see, go to that and Unfold it. Come on, there we go. And get ourselves lined up here. I'll go ahead and lower that. Turn it on. And we'll lower this. And let's see here. Am I going to need to go over this twice? Probably. Oh, there's a little bit that didn't get turned into grass. Okay, I'm just going to turn this off for a second because I don't want to mow all of this. That's good enough. Let's go. Whoa! Turned a little bit more than I wanted. There we go. Okay, so that can go ahead and get folded up. We'll finish tedding this. Now this can go ahead and get folded up. And we'll move you out of the way for the moment. And we'll move to you. Disconnect that. Get this guy hooked up. Yeah, I really liked with the realistic cab view. I really liked the fact that we could sort of lean forward, but I rarely ever used it. I don't think I ever really needed to use it at all. Whereas having my head offset when I was looking behind, trying to line stuff up, was a real pain in the butt. Okay, so let's go ahead now. We need to work this field. We are going to generate course for this. Set the width. There. And this will be field 14 windrower. And you want to go to the first waypoint. Okay, we can go ahead and go get started. Now we can go put our mower and stuff away. Goes right there. Tedder goes right there. And I think the speed should be pretty decent on the windrower. So hopefully we can pretty much start this guy right behind him. And we are going to want to kill that, and we want the field 14 windrower. Oh, and then I don't... No, we don't want to do that yet, because I don't have a delivery thing for... You know, it probably doesn't matter. He's not going to get a full load. We'll see. We'll just run it and let it go as is. And we'll see if we get a full load of hay out of that field. Because this is like, 44,000 liters that this thing holds? It might be enough to hold this whole field. We shall see. No, I did get that set for the right thing. So I'm confused for a moment there. Are you set? Yes, you are. Go ahead and drive the course. He did not get the end. I did not set this right, did I? Supposed to be working the field. There we go. Cool. Oh, and I did find I've got a mod on. I think this is a mod that has some advanced settings, and one of the settings was to have trailers and stuff like this actually have a little pop-up window that shows you how much is in them. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're getting, what, a little over 15% per row. Well, 18% per row. It might be okay. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, well, nothing left to do but wait for this. When the Massey Ferguson is done, oh, you guys are going to have problems, aren't you? Alright, we're going to have to kill this guy. When the Massey Ferguson is done, I can set him to reseeding field 19. And, then he'll be moving on to normal. And when this thing is done, I don't have any straw in today's harvest, so we won't have to worry about that. We can just put this guy away once he's done collecting all the hay. Okay, well, it is definitely more than one load. And I was not able to get a second fertilization in. It just, I never got a chance. I tried to do it when the grass had started growing, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me fertilize it again, which I found is a problem with grass. Sometimes it'll let you get that second fertilization in. Sometimes it won't, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. Just that's the way it is. Let's make sure this is all going in okay. Come on, back this way. Yeah, there we go. Full load of it. Through here, I got the seeder going on 19. I believe we're up to oats now. We're harvesting soybeans right now. I think I did wheat, canola, barley, soybeans. Now it'll be oats and then back to canola. And I'll go ahead and I'm just going to manually do the rest of this. And then we can go ahead and move on to the next part of our agenda. Come around here. Go back to first person because it's a lot easier to do this in first person mode. As you can see, I manually took the window around to the edges and got the edges. So once I've got this last row done, we'll go back and get the edges too. That was a bit too much of a turn there. There we go. Yeah, we're getting all of it. Yeah, it's so much easier in first person to keep straight on here. Alright, let's go ahead and back up. I think our trailer stayed perfectly straight that whole time. It's a little bit down on the right there that the windrower didn't get. I'm not going to bother with it. And we're not getting much for this last bit, sadly. I think it would have been a better harvest if I'd gotten that second fertilization in there, but 41,000 hay is what we really need more than straw. Because straw you don't go through a ton of, but hay you just go through a bucket load of it. So I don't know what we'll do on that. We may indeed end up needing to have that second field of hay. Maybe I'm going to regret planting it with oats right now. Maybe I should have waited. Saw what sort of harvest we got off from this. But we're not going to be able to get a whole bunch of cows to start off with, so it's not going to be a big deal right now. Alright, let's go deliver this, and then we will go ahead and move on. At least we don't have to do anything with the grass field. Actually, I could stop that sower and go ahead and start that on grass. I'm not going to this time. And this works out well, even though we've got two of them. They manage each other pretty well. In fact, I'd say they do a lot better job managing, interacting with each other than the tipper does dealing with the harvester. It's always running into the stupid harvester. Put it back out of here for now. Alright. So, let's park this trailer. I think The only other piece of equipment we're going to need right now, we're not going to be able to do TMR yet, obviously. So the only piece of equipment we're going to need right now is going to be... nope, that's not what I wanted. Is going to be a water tank. Let's come to animals here. So let's go ahead and get this. Oh, it's going to be delivered. I didn't have to... I'm going to need to hook up to it anyways. I was thinking for a minute there I was going to have to go and pick it up at the store and forgot. Actually, I had to move that after last episode when things were getting hung up on the cedar. I moved the sale point to here. Okay, so we've got this. Let's go ahead. Escape. Go to this. Go to buy. Where we got one? We've bought that. So we don't have much money left, but let's just park over here for a moment. Leave that running. Where is the cow delivery point? Is it here? No, I'm not even sure what that is. We can't open... Oh, we can't open that. I wonder what we're supposed to deliver here. I bet you it's straw. Oh, that's going to be such a pain in the butt to have to back into there to deliver straw. So here's the little milking thing. One thing I was sort of surprised with 19 that they took the milking machine out, because there was a milking machine in here. I mean, this is exactly what it was. There was a milking machine in here for can't open that one for the cows. That's not it. That's not it. So I'm wondering, I mean to bring the lime spreader over here and see if this is a lime tank. So I know the water trough is back here. There has to be a buy point where we could buy cows here, right? There's our water trough. Got this nice big field. Oh, this is probably it. No, I didn't want that. There we go. And we will stick with... what kind of cows do we want, Growler? Let's get the same kind. Alright, same kind. Alright, let's spend about 50 grand on cows. Does that sound about right? Okay, so we've got our cows. Someone's slowing down for traffic. I presume, yeah, he's unloading the thing. Alright. We'll leave that open for now. We may need to go deliver some straw for them. Let's get some water. This is a water tower right over here, so it should be perfectly placed for us. So let's come here and load up. Slowly. Very slowly. Oh, there was a mod I was going to put on here that would handle the water for us. Did we actually have to buy the water? Wow. Okay. I guess we need to put a water tank in our own property so we don't have to buy water. Oh, we're done with field 23. I need to go take care of that. I like the 2-track that sort of wanders through there. We can zoom in a bit here. Okay, let's give them water. I don't know how much they're going to need. How many cows did we end up with? 19. Not a huge number. I think this thing can carry can hold 400. And it's got a lot bigger pastures than the vanilla one does. Of course, whoever did this map, when they did it to look like the original setup. So I don't know how they went about making that, but they did. That took about half our water. That's fine for right now. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? That's the next question. I think I'm just going to park it right here for now. There. And, oh, the tipper's busy. I guess we can go ahead and just use the loading wagon. I think it'll fit underneath there. Oh, no, let's use the truck. Let's use the truck. Here, you park right here. This is a good spot. We need some gas, too. Oh, that's right. We need to... hang on here. Yeah, you do your thing. There we go. That's what I wanted. You... start your engine. Fold that back up. I don't know why it unfolds it. And field 25. Get you going. After we're done taking care of the cows, we can go ahead and set this truck to work on delivering our grain. Field 25 tipper right there. And I'm just gonna get him started in the road on the right direction, and then he should grab the route. There we go. Alright. Come on, you can make the turn. Come on, old girl. I could have gotten a tank for this. I think the tank on this thing would have carried water. But we would then have had to switch it back and forth, and I'm not going to do that. Maybe later on, if we decide to get ourselves a bigger tipper, then I'll worry about that. Let's do straw. Alright, now, who wants to place bets on that being the straw drop-off point?
I don't know about betting on it, but I'm guessing you're going to have a real hard time getting this truck in there.
It doesn't turn really well, does it? Yeah, there's trees in the way. There we go. Unload straw. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Getting some nice straw in the... That's covering the floor in here pretty nicely, too. Yeah, I've been... Cool. We filled them up all the way, just with less than one load, really. I guess we'll risk going this direction. It's a bit of a risk going the opposite direction that I know that the tipper's going to be coming in, but... Oh, wait a minute. It would have let me unload straw into that? We could have stored straw in that? Oh, I did not know that. We didn't need the whole straw thing. Oh, God, that's so annoying. I thought it would have been just a vanilla silo and wouldn't have stored straw. It didn't, no, because it didn't show that there was straw storage space, did it? Did it? I'm confused now. Well, we'll deal with my confusion later, I guess. Okay. Let's go this direction. I do think it's sort of cool the way you fill up their feeding trough here. So they've got this thing you drive through instead of... Now, in reality, we would need to... There wouldn't be... In reality, there wouldn't be a trough here. There would just be this and probably some vertical bars to prevent the cows from coming out through here. And then we would want to dump the straw on this side as we drove through. And then we'd probably use a a front loader or something to neaten it up and get it all pushed off to that side. But all we actually have to do here is just deliver it. There we go. And I wouldn't be surprised if they want this whole load. I like the way the straw covers the floor almost entirely in there. It looks really nice. It's better than in the vanilla one that looks really patchy. Yeah, I didn't figure we'd have enough. They're good on cleanliness, plenty of straw. We made a dent in the hay. We don't want to fill it up entirely, but I think I do want to put another load in there. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another load of hay. That just annoys me, though, that after all that, after buying that silo and everything, that it goes, oh yeah, I'll take straw. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be... Well, I mean, fortunately, we can mow that every harvest. In fact, I could have mowed it yesterday if I'd wanted to. Actually, I could have probably mowed it the last 2 days because it was ready to mow again. It's ready to mow every day, even though the crops takes 2 days because we have it on slow crop growth now. But I'm not sure quantity-wise how much we would get if it's worth it to mow it every day. I don't know. I may look into it and find out. But for now, let's just get... There we go. Get this dropped off. Then I'll, after the next mowing, I'll do the same thing. But it looks like we're hardly making a dent in their feeding troughs. Just little bitty grass there.
It's hay.
Yeah, a little bit of hay there. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we're over half full, and I don't want to fill this up all the way because when you clean, it's silage that the stuff on the floor is, and you need to be able to dump it back into there. So that's good. We got no productivity yet, but there we go. Oh, I started to say I was going to put there's a mod that goes with the global company that puts an actual water spigot right next to your water trough, so you don't have to worry about that. But it also changes it so that jeez, so that your chickens need let's get fuel over here, need water as well. And since this, you can't even use the vanilla chicken pens here, you can only use the Sosnovka ones. I was pretty sure that we would have been sort of screwed there, so I didn't want to do that. All right, so we are harvesting barley, right? No? Oh, no. We're harvesting soybeans. So, well, we got just over 2 loads, but soybeans are worth a lot. So we're going to go to the bakery with these. So we're going to end up having to go the other way. So remember, I have the bakery coming into this from the other direction. Like that. Bakery loaded up. Yeah, he's coming from the other direction. Don't know why I did it this way, but I did. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I have soybeans on the list. There. Now you can go. Alright. He can do his thing there. And we got our cows started. We'll find out for probably a day or whatever what their productivity is going to be. It's not going to be fantastic because we're not giving them TMR. But they've got lots of straw, they've got lots of water, they've got lots of hay. So they are going to be producing, which means we will get some new cows. We will get, let's close these doors. We will get milk. Oh, and that's the other thing that mod would have done. It would have given us a little thing. I don't know where do we load up the milk here? Maybe that's what one of those little loading areas. Maybe that's what that. I'll bet you that's what this loading area back here, because this is where the manure is going to pile up. This is our slurry. This is probably milk. That's what it is. This is the milk building here. So this is where we'll pull the trailer in to load up milk. We're going to need another trailer for milk, aren't we? Oh well. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Oh yeah, I'm going to... Hang on. Wait a minute here. Let's go to here. That's for the 754. What an... Oh, it's a sweeper. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute here. Can we use this for cleaning up the animal pen? It is a really obnoxious color. Can we change it to a different color, please? Can we just have it? I don't care. Oh, no, not gold.
The growler likes it. Keep it gold.
Oh, God. Fine. It's gold. We're not going to be able to try it out today, is what I was going to say, because we don't have anything to clean up. But we are not going to do that color brushes. We're go with it. I don't know why they have the colors that way, but that'll actually be really handy. It's a lot easier than having to get a skiff, or not a skiff, a skid rower. Okay, how on earth do I do this? It looks like it must go on the front. This is really amusing. There we go. Does it have to be lower? No. Let's turn the help thing on. Oh, out of the way. He's coming through. We do not want to be in his way. Okay. Yeah, there's no lower. Boy, I wonder where I picked this mod up from. Was this something I grabbed? I saw it? I think I did. I think I saw this and went, oh, a little cleaning machine. That's great. We should get that instead of mucking around with a front loader or something. Oh, I like this. This is awesome. This is awesome. I really like this. I can't wait to see how well it works. Wait. It even has a strobe light. Does it have headlights on it? It does! It has a headlight. It has tail lights too. Okay. I love this little guy. This guy is my new little favorite friend. Alright, we'll just park him out of the way for right now. Alright, I was going to end the episode there, but since then, I've made some discoveries. I'm just going to leave you right there for now. Made some discoveries and made some decisions and things. I tried to get us more cows. I actually did get us more cows. I've got us even 50 now. But I was going to get us more and then realized we just were not going to produce enough hay to feed more horses, or more cows. More horses. Jeez. So that was a bust. I decided not to do that. It cost me a bit of money. I had to sell some cows back. But not too much, fortunately. I also discovered that... Okay, it's changed. Phew. There was no reproduction rate and no new animals coming in. And I was afraid, did he do something on this map where cows can't reproduce? So, alright, well, that's not a problem then. But this thing, I just realized something else. Where is this guy? Right here. Goodbye. Getting rid of it. I looked at this and come all the way back here to this guy. this truck we got, the Kraz, it's only 32 grand. Let's just get another one. Let's make it blue. That's perfect. I don't think we need to do anything else with wheels. We don't need to do anything with engine. That's it. Just painted it blue. And then we will come back to here. And I think to here. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Here's the tank. This tank is a lot bigger. So it will take us less trips. Oh, wait a minute. Quick, design standard. Decals. Oh. Interesting. No plate. USA. I wanted the Soviet plate. That's what we have on the other one. USSR. There we go. Decals. Decals 2. Standard. Well, we'll just go with standard. Let's make this a really bright colored plate. And this will be just onyx. That's good. Should we make this a blue? Like that? Now, I don't think it should be blue. I think that would be terrible. Let's make it white. There we go. Okay. This is actually a multi-tank, so I don't know. If we empty it out, then we can actually use it for milk, too. The bad thing is going to be that unless this tank is different from the other ones I've seen, you can't empty it out unless you're emptying it out into a receptacle. But that's going to save us a lot of hassle, because now we just grab the truck that does water and do our water. And it doesn't actually cost us that much more than just having a tank for it. Okay, there we go. Now we got our water tank. The other thing I realized is I keep thinking about it when it comes up and not thinking about it at other times. Oh yeah, we're going to buy water here. That's right. Oh well. We really probably should go ahead and get rid of our lime spreader and get a bigger one, because let's take a look at these spreaders right here. We've got this one here, which is only 8,200. And we need, if everything's going well, we need double that for these big fields. So if we got this one, that would solve a lot of problems. It would eat up the rest of our money, but spreading this, we could put spreading arms on this. Extension, we could put the extension on it. So it's full size, 76,000. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will just go ahead and find the old one. Where is it? Here it is. And yeah, we'll just sell it off. There we go. It had lime in it, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So now we can go ahead and fill this up with water. But that was all, you know. I was really worried that we were not going to... Oh, God, it is so loud. I was really worried we were not going to be able to breed cows, because it just was giving me nothing there. But good. Thank goodness that just took a lot longer to update than the other stats in the cows. The other stats updated pretty quickly after I had finished recording before. But the next cow thing just had not updated at all. And that gave us about half a thing of water. I think we can put one more thing in there. See, that's all the hay I had. And that's just for 50 cows. That's all the hay. So they're not going to go through that much. That's probably 3 days worth of stuff. So we'll be able to fill this up slowly. But yeah, we're not going to be able to handle a lot more in the way of cows unless we convert another field to grass. But all right. But that now is definitely going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe.
You know what?
Growler, I was in the middle of something.
You know what?
What, Growler?
You know, we have our own water tank.
Oh, screw. Growler, why are you here? What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Nancy's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's play.
Where are the arid badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Or is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.